What's up, all my beautiful shooters out there in YouTube? We on that road to 1,000 subscribers. Thought I'd drop in, see what was going on. Seems like I've spent all day on lives and other people's chats, so thought I'd fire mine up for a minute. On the road to 1K, guys. Get an angle I like here. What's up, everybody, as you come in? As the title says, we're on our way to 1K. Feel free to like and subscribe. Help us get to that 1K mark. Comment. As you can see, this is a 2A channel. That is all this is. What's up, everybody who just came in? Do me a favor, hit that screen, double tap, subscribe. Trying to get to 1,000 subs by the end of the week. Just in here kicking it today. Feel free to drop me a comment. Hit that like button. Double tap the screen. Venezuela. Greetings from America. What's on the table right now are two Taurus TCPs. One is apart. The pink one is not. You got the Diamondback 380, the 357 Magnum, the Smith & Wesson Shield Plus, the Maverick 88 shotgun. If you will, like and subscribe. I'm on my way to 1,000 subs. Would greatly appreciate it. Just hopping on a few minutes. I have a longer live tonight, but welcome in, welcome in. Home defense on a budget. What's good, Brookside? Just on that, trying to chase that road to 1,000 subs, bro. Waiting on my wife to get back with my new tripod so I can mount this phone. Holding this phone with your hand and trying to do a live, so booger. You see. Yeah, the CZ's good. These are just little ones that I've obtained over the years. A lot of these, because of the content I shoot, I picked them. Now, other than my Smith& Wesson, the Smith& Wesson Shield is my everyday carry. I love that. And then I'll back it up sometimes with a 357 and my 1911. And then that's the Maverick 88 shotgun. As far as a bedside truck gun that you could just throw in, I'll go to it every time. I don't care if it gets scratched. And it runs. I like that Shadow 2. A friend of mine let me shoot his yesterday, and I'm fixing to go pick one up. Hey, double tap that screen, hit the subscribe. Feel free to drop a comment. But yeah, I love my Shield Plus. Also have the Shield 45 ACP that'll generally go with that one. And then I got the Smith & Wesson foldable carbine that I'll pair up with it also from time to time. My foldable carbine is 9mm. The Smith & Wesson's 9. I want that 5.7. What is it? Sub 2000 to 5.7. I have the Ruger 5.7 already in the handgun. I really like the carbines. And in bedside, I've got the AR platform, 12 gauge sitting right there. And then, of course, anything I need other than that would be in that safe or in the walk-in safe in the other room. Yeah, Dangerous is a good friend of mine. He's one of the first persons that I met when I started doing lives and started going to chat rooms. Um, I'm on his Insta family page, so we communicate back and forth. He should be on in just a few minutes on my page, and then I'll jump on his live later. Wait, he's got some nice ones. He's got that damn purple AR I keep giving him hell about because my wife's seen it now. She wants one. We were joking around on Dust Cover's page today. I said, I'm going to get her a yeet can in purple and maybe she'll forget about the AR. He said, yeah, and you'll be sleeping on the couch. Yeah, I think you did, Brooks. Do you go to Dust Cover's page? I want to say I saw you on Dust Cover's page on his live. But it might have been Dangerous. I've noticed we've got a good community right now. A lot of the guys um, jump back and forth in between the pages. They'll support you. They've got great input. Like Dust Cover is the one who told me I needed to start talking to some of these people like he is and getting people like Battle Belt and different people to do some collabs. Yeah, I'm on Dangerous as almost every time unless I fell asleep before he comes on. He's a good dude. I'm gonna call him out on the reload challenge. Then I'm going to make a funny video using that revolver. Do a reload challenge with a revolver. And at the end, just end up like throwing the revolver down because you can't reload it fast enough. They are. They are. Whether it be J Dog, whether it be Dust Cover, whether it be Ammo, whether it be just all these guys have been great. FV. There's I can't even name them all off the top of my head. I've got a really good group, and like I said, they'll jump on. They'll comment on my lives. I comment on like in between Dust Cover and J Dog. I went from 9 a.m. this morning all the way till just a few minutes ago, just in lives. I was sitting around the house, wasn't doing anything, so it was either watch Tubi or go support their channels. So, hey, jump on their channels. But I think that's what we need more of, 2A community that just gets together and talks, and just supports one another's channels. Networking. Because of this, I now know where to get my slides from for the Glocks. Uh, uh, yep, Stifler, of course. He's got a lot of good stuff on his website, man. I went on there yesterday and he had way more than I thought he had. If he's not on a live or if he's not busy, he'll probably pop through here in a few minutes also. Like I said, them guys have been very, very, very helpful. FV is a good one. He will help you out with information. He'll come on your live. He'll come on your page. But he's very knowledgeable. Nope, that's the 9mm shield there. I have the 45 also. But the 9 there is what I carry daily. Just fits my hand. And I've got over 5,000 rounds to it, so I'm very confident with that firearm. And backed up with the cheap Protector Poly Taurus 357 Magnum. That one has actually been in a self-defense situation with me. And then the Diamondback 380. And then there's two Taurus TCPs. One's tore apart, the other one is not. And then the Mossberg Maverick 88. I was going to clean them up and then go live, but I'll clean them here in a few minutes. That's why all these are out. It's cleaning day. No, actually, it's not. That's that Diamondback, and everybody says it's the gun Glock should have made because the whole blower is a Glock. Breaks down the same. I mean, the whole upper it breaks down the same, everything, but it's a little 380. But it's literally small enough to fit in the palm of your hand. But it's set up, built just like a Glock. My ice cream is fixing to hit the page. There we go. Hang on one second, guys. But that little Diamondback 380, I had to do some work on it. I had to throw out the barrel and take some sharp edges off of it. Um, but it runs all right. It's decent. I mean, when I'm just walking around in the yard, case of a snake or something, I just want to throw something in my pocket. It fits perfect. Or if you just want to have a backup in your pocket that nobody knows is there. Because that one, I promise you'll leave no print. And then the pink Taurus is my wife's first EDC. Oh no. They're decent. I just do not feel they're better than the LCP. Especially the new LCP. No, I'm Ruger through and through. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I've been hooked. One of my original first carries was the P95, and I broke my hand and I got rid of it, and I have been looking for another one ever since. And I finally found one on Bud's Gun Shop the other night, so I have ordered it. I had the matte finish P95 with the DC decocker. And I've got my Ruger 1022s. See that RXM? I've been hawking it. I've been hawking it, and I tried to wait just a little bit longer just to make sure there would not be no known problems that popped up. But everything I see, people are just ranting and raving about it. How you doing, James Cole? My wife made me some homemade ice cream. That's what everybody says. Any ammo. That's what I like about that Shield Plus, the 9mm. I found no ammo that it won't eat. It'll eat anything that you put in it. And that's what they're saying about the RXM. Hey James, if you just joined in, double tap, hit that subscribe. We on our way to 1,000 subs. Trying to get the numbers up there just a little bit. We're gonna get Dangerous and all of us up there. Get us to 1,000 apiece. But yeah, I love the looks of that Ruger. See, on my everyday carry, that's all I shoot out of it is hollow points. Now these others, I'll throw some lead heads in. The Security 9's decent. That's what my brother-in-law carries is the Security. I jump back and forth. According if I'm out here in the woods where I live, I'll EDC my 1911 a lot. But like if I'm in town, the Smith and Wesson there, I've got the 15 round mag. I got two 10s and a 13. So by far, it's got as far as carrying on me already loaded. It's got the more capability, I guess. And then if I put that FPC in the truck, got two 23 rounders, and I want to say a 16 rounder. To those who are in here, if you just joined him, double tap that screen, shoot us a subscribe. We're on our way to 1,000 subs. Yeah, one good for keeping curious neighbors away. Good thing about my little area, not many people live out here, but everybody who lives on this road, 90% of them is law enforcement. So don't a whole lot of the trouble element come down our road. Guys, double tap that screen. I think, I don't know if J Dog's still alive. I know FV was a few minutes ago. That's where most of the people are right now. I was just gonna hop on for a minute. More than anything, just test. It seems like everybody's lives, the numbers are up today. Yesterday nobody could get numbers. Not until later last night. I don't know if the algorithms were messing with people or what it was. And then everybody was being flagged for this and flagged for that. That's why I'm in no way touching the screen. What? What's a fancy Taurus? Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, I got you. I got you. Your heritage is owned by Taurus. Which I don't have a problem with a Taurus. Another one of my original everyday carriers was a PT 111. It was a Taurus Millennium. Yeah, my Rough Rider's one they call the Doc Holiday. It's that little 2-inch barkeep special. Mine came with the 22 Magnum cylinder and the 22 long rifle cylinder. They're fun for what they are, just to go out and play with. Especially during the ammo crisis when it was costing an arm and leg even for 9mm shells. And, I have grandkids, so they're good for, your little 22s are good for teaching them how to shoot, which I've got two of the pink crickets in the safe there that they shoot. I know Cricket 22s are wonderful. Now, see, I like a good 38 snub nose. Once again, for what it is, something I would use for like a backup or throw in the glove box or something along them lines. FV, you popped in, I see. I was just talking about you. No, it was all good. We were talking about the people that we met in the 2A community on YouTube and how informative you guys are and how you help people out. That's the little 380 that got brought to me, and the guy told me never been apart, never been apart, but the trigger wasn't working. I take it apart, and the whole trigger, the trigger bar or the hammer bar is missing. It's not there. But I have 2 or 3 of these that are parts and pieces, so I'm gonna put it back together for them and send it back to them. It's cheat day for me. Wife made some homemade strawberry ice cream, so I didn't want to end the live, so I'm trying to eat it without making a mess. There's my old ugly, my Frankenstein. Nah, I don't want no 50. Myself personally. I don't really have anything to shoot it at. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. All right, brother, we'll catch you. Oh, yeah, I love rifles. They're in the other room. Just trying to figure out how to set up for my lives to where I can break out rifles. Once I get the tripod and I set the office up a little bit, then I'll be able to break out rifles. No, I don't have no peanut butter by my bed. What's up, J-Dog? Do a lot of hunting. My whole freezer is full of wild game. I'm a big deer hunter and hog hunter. Squirrel, duck. This is South Georgia. We do a lot of hunting. Yeah, I got the little Zippo sitting over there. I actually forgot I set the damn thing there. I was trying to put the the fluid in it and the flint, and I was like, where the hell did I put the Zippo? And I started live, and there it is, and I'm not dare reaching for it. Oh, the coins are for flipping heads or tails. Like No Country for Old Men. This is your lucky coin. Don't put it in your pocket. Shotgun. Hog hunting. Shotgun or a 22 mag. Here in South Georgia, a lot of our hunting is done with dogs. So thick, it's hard to get through and maneuver through the brush. So they use hunting dogs. So basically, the shotgun, figure a little 2-lane dirt road. A deer and a hog's gonna hit that road about once. So you got about a little more than a second to pull that trigger. So a shotgun with double lock buck is pretty much how you hunt around here. The 357's Protector Poly, 357 2-inch barrel Taurus. And then I got the 7mm Magnum that I use to hunt. 308, 243. Rarest animal I ever. I really haven't did any like rare animal hunting. Uh, Bison, which is a buffalo. Oh no, I take that back. Black Panther. We had something killing our dogs, and we kept calling game warden, kept calling game warden, kept calling game warden, and we told them it was a big black cat. They kept telling us that it did not exist here. And finally, one come out and we shot it, and then the game warden tried to get us for hunting endangered species. He's like, wait a minute, how do you get us for something that you told us didn't exist? Then they about got me one year for we shot a rattlesnake. Game warden tried to get us for shooting game out of season. I'm like, there's not seasons for rattlesnakes. But yeah, guys, I just hopped on for a minute, man. I love all you guys. I'm fixing to hop off here. I got to put these babies to sleep, and then I'm going to go jump on everybody else's lives for a little while. J-Dog, if you're still on here, I'll see you in a little while. Guys, y'all stay blessed, stay strapped. Thanks for stopping in.